Hi guys, it's John Murphy from South Africa. I'm a TBC member. I just want to get that out there. This is also going to be about TBC. But okay, admin hasn't posted any new blogs up in the past 2-3 days or whatever. So I don't have anything really to say about it. I'm going to put a link in the description for my mother's YouTube account, so that you can watch a new video on how she explains the cookies reward, the 10, 100 plus 100, and so on and so forth. You can also go and find Dan or David and Bitcoin Randy and Carrie and so many other people that does YouTube videos, that's done recent videos. I'm not sure who all has done recent YouTube videos, as this is only my third one so far. So if there's any mistakes, I am sorry about that. But okay, yeah. The new intro you guys are going to see is a work in progress. It's not complete. It's taken me 2 weeks just to get to where it is today. My new outro will also be in this video, and the work in progress sign will go away when the video is complete. It will be about 40 to almost a minute long, maybe a little bit less, I'm not sure. Because the way I understand YouTube videos and accounts and all that stuff is the way you present yourself in your YouTube videos, like what I'm doing now, is the way you represent yourself in your intro. So if it's more than a minute long, or if it's more than 50 minutes long, or 40 seconds long, then that just says to you, you've taken time and effort to design that factor. Okay, I've got my flash on my cell phone, because it's very dark. It's just after 6 o'clock here by us in South Africa. As it is, we've had hail, rains and hail for 2 days straight in a row. It has rained again yet today, more than 20 milliliters of rain and more. There was talks of a tornado that hit our area. It's about 200 kilometers away from us, or it's in Joburg. I don't know if you guys know Joburg area, as if you're living in America. But that area is about 350 kilometers away from us. So it's not that far, but it's far. And it could end up hitting our area, I'm not sure. Depends on how the weather system goes. My mother made a new YouTube video today, which is going to be uploaded in about an hour, 50 minutes time, or 30 minutes time. It's speaking about the 10, 100, 100 gift or blog that came out. Bitcoin Randy and David has also done a video on explaining on how it works. On if you get 100 people on your back office, I'm not sure if I'm going to say this right, so excuse me if I say it wrong. For the 100 people you get, it's more than one free cookie reward. So I haven't been reading up on the blogs because my mother does it, but there isn't any new blogs that's out. So all I can suggest to you guys that watch this video is type in TBC on YouTube, or type in TBC on Google, and find more than 1.4 million members that does YouTube videos. Okay, not all 1.4 million members of us does YouTube videos. There's only a certain amount. Find those certain amount of people and see what they have to say about it as well. It's not a scam. It's never been a scam, and it will never be a scam. I have been in TBC more than 200 days now, or just over 195 days, and I'm not sorry I entered TBC. It's just over a decent amount of value. I'm not going to say the amount, but I started with 3,000 Rand, $233. Now, at the time, we needed the money, yes, but I sold a gaming laptop and I wasn't really using it. It was busy breaking. The hard drive was faulty. The motherboard was faulty. So I decided to sell the gaming laptop. It was valued at 14,000, but I could only get 3,000. Not because of its condition. I do look after my equipment because I'm a clean freak, and a techno freak. My CD drive packed up because it was an old computer. It was bought in 2013. So we're in 2017. So moving around from place to place, carting it around with you, what happens? It might fall on the floor, or through opening and closing the lid, it will break. So yeah, electronics doesn't last forever. I'm going to not make this video as long because we need to still eat, we need to still sleep, we need to still wake up. So yes, join TBC. What have you got to lose? It's the best thing in life that you can afford to do right now. If you've got the cash, do it. If you do not have the cash, it's fine. Admin has posted a new 25,000 free Kringles gift, which is valid for a year, 1 full year. But it's not a year anymore because it's been going down. The clock goes down. So you haven't got that much time left. So yeah, okay, it's a year. But if you don't want to join, that's your problem, not mine. Because I'm already in TBC, and all the TBC members that's in TBC is in TBC, and they are more than happy. The send button is still being busy worked on. Yes. I think it's going to the 4th stage now, where the other send buttons is going to get sent on, gets put back onto the new members. Like if my send button gets turned on, I will let you guys know. So you know that admin is working on it. Bitcoin Randy has got his send button on. There's a lot of other people that have their send button on. I'm not too sure who it all is. And what else? The 10, 100, 100. If I do explain it wrong, I'm sorry. But you can look up on Bitcoin Randy and David's wall on their YouTube channel as well. On their way they explain it. And also my mother's YouTube video she did today. The $10 fee is the $10. That's what you must pay for. The 100 fee is the $100 you put into TBC. The 100 referrals, what you're supposed to get on your back office, is the 100. So it's 10, 100, 100. It's actually quite amazing on how admin came up with that. I would never think of it in any case if I was doing what admin is doing, which I could basically say I would never be able to do. Look, never say never. It's never too late to do or start something. You've always got 24-hour period, or a 7-week period, or a 31-day or a 30-day period, or a 365-day or 365-day, yes, a period that you can join TBC. It's never going to go away. Never, ever, ever, ever. Unless admin shuts it down for a few minutes to do maintenance, but which I've never known they've never done. Or something like that. I also want to ask you guys a question. If you guys wouldn't mind commenting in this video, a thumbs up would also be appreciated, and a subscribe. Please subscribe to my YouTube. It's the best way I know that you know that I can get to know you guys like my videos. And yes, sorry for any mistakes. I know I'm saying it so many times, but it's more just who I am. I'm not a person that does like making mistakes, but if I do make a mistake, it's more one of those things. I've actually got dyslexia. Now, when I was at school, which I've only got a standard 9, which is a grade 9 certificate, or a grade 10 certificate, I don't have a grade 11, but that's because of funds. It's not because of anything else. We didn't have the money at the time, and the money we were paying for school fees, we needed it for food and paying off rates and taxes and lights and water and all that stuff. So we had to cut back on school, which is okay. With TBC, I'm going to try and get my education that way. It doesn't matter how old you are. I mean, check, there was an 80-year-old guy that got his matric. And a few months later, I think he passed away. So he got what he wanted, even though that he didn't need it anymore. But he showed that it's never too late to start something. You can be 20 years old. You can be 50 years old. You can even be 100 years old. If you're still alive, then congrats to you. Really, congrats. It's never, ever, ever too late to join TBC. What have you got to lose? The only thing you've got to lose is your time. And that is only a 24-hour period. If you do not do it in a 24-hour period in one day, You've got a 7-day or 7-week, and all those other weeks in this year, and any other years to come, to do it. But like I said, I've got dyslexia. When I was at school, I didn't read, I didn't know how to write, I didn't know how to do anything. Even when the teacher told us to stand in front of the board and say something on how your summer was or your weekend was, or just say something that was you messed up in class or you weren't paying attention. She brings you to the front and you're supposed to say something. I just kept on storming out. I've got more of a temper problem. I can break computer tables. You know those class tables you get where you can sit and the table's mounted to the chair. I was so pissed off with a teacher one day, or with a student, and I took either my briefcase or my books, or I just took my fist or something. I was, I think, 13 or 15. And I slammed that flipping table flat. And I actually broke it in half. The teacher actually told me to actually fix the table. It's still standing broken. Not to my knowledge, but I'm still sure it is. We have got contact with our old teachers. But for a person that's got dyslexia, don't you think I'm doing my YouTube videos quite great? Even though that I've got mistakes? A video editor and a YouTuber, a manager of 3 YouTube accounts. My brother hasn't made a YouTube video yet, but I'm going to be helping with that soon. My mother does the main YouTube videos. So if you want to look it up, it's Mary Ann Murphy TBC page. But if you want to find it easier, it's Mary Ann Murphy TBC. I found out by searching that on my phone, you find it easier. And the first thing you pick up, if it shows a picture of a woman in a blue shirt and stuff like that, that's the right one. She's got more than 25 videos. She's the person in this house that does the main YouTube accounts. So if I don't make that much videos in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or in a week, that's because she's the one that does it the most. So my subscribers, if you subscribe to her channel, then you know that I'm very busy with making intros, outros, editing, cropping, pasting. It's all a lot of work. Since I've got my new phone, I haven't really been able to do anything else except video editing. That's it. But okay, until my next video, that will be whenever, maybe 3, 4, 5, maybe even 7 days from now. Goodbye and God bless.
Hey you. Yeah, you. Do you like this video? There is a button. It's a very sexy button. It says subscribe on it. I wish I could click on it, but YouTube won't let me.